And let's see what's going on here. There's 3 of them, so there's something going on.
What's up, man?
This is it. It's good. What's going on?
I called from someone saying you were taking pictures of vehicles coming out of a parking lot or something.
Are you conducting an investigation?
I am.
Can I ask who your superior officer is?
My superior. Well, I'd like you to take your hand out of your pocket first.
Is that a lawful order?
Yes. Take your hand out of your pocket. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we're curious.
I need to speak to your commanding officer.
Well, I'm asking you some questions, and I'd like you to talk to me.
I need to speak to your commanding officer.
Up right here. And I don't have a commanding officer. I have someone who's in charge of this out here that you can talk to.
Great. I need to speak to them.
Okay. What's your name?
I just need to speak to your commanding officer.
You want to speak to my commanding officer? Well,
yes.
He's not here. He's in Portland.
Okay.
If you want to, you can talk to him. He's here more than I am.
Hi.
What's your question?
I didn't have any question. I was being questioned.
Well, you did. You told me you wanted to speak to someone who is in charge, and this is his area.
Oh, are you conducting an investigation?
Well, he was just asking you a question. What were you doing?
Are you conducting an investigation?
I'm not.
Okay, then why am I being?
This is 2 people talking.
I don't want to talk to you guys.
Okay. Do you want to remain here?
I don't want to talk to you. I don't have any reason to talk to you.
You just asked to talk to me, so now you're talking to me. So you need to make a decision.
I asked whether you're conducting an investigation. Are you conducting an investigation?
I'm asking you a question. All right.
So you're investigating something?
This is not an investigation.
Is there a crime that's been committed?
You were seen looking in vehicles with your camera. So were you doing
Is there a
yes or no?
crime being committed?
Were you looking in vehicles with your camera? Yes or no?
I just want to know if you're investigating a crime, because if you're investigating a crime, I'll be happy to answer questions. But if you're a federal agent operating off of the reservation, asking questions without, are you acting under color of law, sir?
Are you a street attorney?
Are you acting under color of law, sir?
Okay, do you want to have a nice conversation about this?
I'm asking you whether you're acting under color of law or whether we're people, we're friends.
I absolutely have the ability to be here and talk to you. I have the authority to talk to you.
Are we acting as friends, or are we acting?
We're not friends. I don't know you.
I don't know you either, so why am I talking to you?
We're talking to you, and we're going to continue to talk until I find out why you're looking in vehicles over there. Okay? So
is that a crime? Is that a crime?
If you are here, don't interrupt me.
Are you
rude. Now you're being rude. So listen to me. Nope. I'm talking right now.
My free speech is equal to yours. My free speech is equal to yours.
Well, did they teach you to be polite?
You're not being polite. You're not investigating a crime, and you're harassing me.
Where did you grow up?
Do you have a business card, sir?
I do have a business card.
Can I have your business card and your name?
Let me finish my
Can I have
sentence.
your name and your badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
You're required to identify yourself.
Actually not required.
You have to yield 3 forms of
What's
identification.
your name?
I'm not required to identify myself.
My name's Will.
You only have 20 minutes to conduct your investigation, and then you're violating my rights.
You're actually free to leave. You can walk away anytime you want.
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. Well, we'll just hang out here together then.
Well, I'm not violating
We're just gonna hang out.
any laws. I'm not violating any laws, and I'm not answering any questions. Young people, you don't have to answer any questions. They can intimidate you, but you're not required to answer questions. If they're not investigating a crime, then what they're doing is infringing on my right to free speech and free movement.
What you're actually doing right now is you're taking a peaceful protest with a bunch of nice people, and you're being a jagaloon. You need to just relax.
Sir, I don't have any weapons. You're over here with guns and goons.
Yeah, to protect me. What does that have to do with anything, man?
Because I didn't do anything wrong. If I did anything,
I don't know that you did anything right either.
Can you identify yourself?
I am a police officer.
Can I have your business card? Can I have your business card?
I already said no.
Will you identify yourself?
I told you my name's Will.
What's your name and your designation?
Are you going to introduce yourself to me?
I don't have to answer any questions. You are my employee operating for me. So I suggest that you allow me my right to free speech and free press, because this is press intimidation.
I'm not intimidated.
This is press intimidation, people.
Well, you're not with the press,
so
first of all.
the free speech of the press is not only limited to people who have cards.
You can walk anywhere you want to walk.
Right.
Okay.
So if you would take some pictures of these guys and just like videotape them, this is what these guys are really. There's something wrong with these people. You need to get off the steroids.
I'm going to stand here and continue to watch this protest. All right, you can stand with me, or you can walk away. It's up to you. Because you're free to be here, I'm free to be here as well. Believe it or not, this is the confusing part for some of you folks. We don't actually.
I'm not talking to you.
Perfect. Perfect. Because I was having a great day before I engaged with you.
In my opinion, you are not a good person.
That hurts me right here.
Because you're not investigating a crime, but you're harassing me.
Okay. All right.
If you were a good person, you would investigate crimes and not harass people who are innocent.
You're not being harassed.
When you harass interrogate innocent people, you violate the office. You violate the office which you hold. It's your duty to uphold the Constitution. If you violate my constitutional rights, you're acting outside of the purview of law.
You know you're free to leave, right?
So what I'm telling you is that that's why I believe you're not a good person.
I believe you're kind of selfish because this is what this is about, is these kids, and you're turning this into one of your...
No, you guys came over here to harass me. You came over here to interrogate me.
Would you spell harassment for me, please?
Police.
Ooh, that was a snappy comeback.
I know, it takes snappy comebacks when you're dealing with law enforcement. Stop asking me questions and leave me alone.
Why don't you just go do your thing?
You have to leave me alone.
Okay, genius, go do your own thing, all right? Go do your own thing.
I was here, you came here to harass me, so why don't you go do your own thing?
I don't think you can spell harassment, first of all. Why don't you just go do your own thing, dude? Okay? Seriously.
I was standing here and you came to harass me, so you guys shuffle off. This is public property. You can shuffle off. All three of you and your secret agent can all shuffle off.
Why
So,
don't you just,
because
people are here to speak.
because
Why don't you let them do their thing?
I was walking around looking to see if I could spot any secret agents. This one came right over. So, you know, it's not that hard to pick you guys out. You smell like steroids and desperation. You need to wash the lube off of your hands before you come out here. It's really upsetting. That's a poor use of public funds.
The only one who seems desperate out here is you for attention.
I wasn't doing anything. You goons came over here to harass me.
Grab for you. You want to start using that before you interview people.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that again into the microphone?
First, get that out of my face, okay?
Speak into the microphone so the viewers can hear you.
Focus on this protest. These people are here doing something that they think is positive thing. I think you should join them.
Did you come over here to
Why don't
harass
you
me,
cover
yes
the-
or no?
Why don't you cover the real story instead of being a moron?
Did you come over here to harass me, yes or no?
You need to just go away from me.
I was here first. You came over to me.
So we'll just hang out here together then.
I don't like this.
We'll just hang out here together.
I don't like the smell of you.
Okay.
This guy smells bad. So this is how federal dollars are spent in the United States of America. We have goon number 1, goon number 2, goon number 3, and the really horribly obvious goon number 4 who's in plain clothes. And basically what's going on is these guys came over to harass me because I'm live streaming. I don't think I was doing anything wrong. And since I wasn't doing anything wrong, then I don't really have to answer questions for them. But what's happening now is they've come over here and surrounded me. This is what police intimidation looks like. So if you're going to be an activist throughout your life,
The new dental plan.
you have to get used to police intimidation. And now he's RNC04 is attacking my hygiene because he has no moral efficacy. These guys don't understand efficacy. They're immoral. They make their money by oppressing people. They use acts of intimidation and oppression to pay their mortgages and to buy their steroids. It's sickening.
Impression that you're experiencing because
I-
we detained you.
I-
We haven't. You're not
I-
under arrest.
I was unduly interrogated by a pack of federal goons. I didn't want to ask any questions, and you guys kept asking me questions. You came over and attacked me.
Nobody attacked anybody. My
See,
hands
look,
weren't
look.
on you. I never touched you.
Look,
Nothing.
they definitely got within my body range and threatened me because I had my hand in my pocket. Because I had my hand in my pocket, this guy threatened me.
What's a body range?
So, you know, I really wish that law enforcement, I wish that law enforcement had more morality. But law enforcement today is essentially a forerunner to fascism. They don't respect constitutional rights.
going against your constitutional rights.
That's what you did by questioning me without investigating a crime. Except you're acting under color of law.
I didn't tell you were detained.
You came over and harassed me.
You had committed a crime.
I want to ask you again to leave me alone.
You're fine to do whatever you want.
I have been doing whatever I want.
Well, then you're the one who wants to stand here and point that camera at us. I'm not
No, I was standing here when you chumps came over and attacked me. I feel victimized.
What did you say?
I feel victimized.
Did you say chumps?
I don't recall.
That's what I heard.
Well, it's recorded. I heard chump.
I don't recall what I said.
Okay. Tell you what, when you're ready to have a conversation, like two men, turn that off and come talk to me.
You can't be accountable is why you don't want to be in front of the camera.
I think that it's because you're not a grown man and you're not ability to have a conversation.
If you have to insult people, then you lack actual intelligence to make a
That was you, right?
to make a point. You guys have to attack people.
You were the one who was just
Hey man, I just was walking around videotaping, which is within my rights. It's within my rights. So when you come over and investigate me, doing something within my rights, what does that say about you?
It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, it does. It actually does. See, this guy over here has a gun and a taser. This guy has a gun and a taser and a baton. And then this guy, he's got his hand on his jacket and these guys are threatening me. They're intimidating because I've been victimized by law enforcement before. My viewers know I've been victimized by law enforcement before, but you guys don't understand that. But what you need to know is that I have psychological challenges that you guys trigger. I know, but you came over to me. I was standing here. I don't have to leave.
No, you don't have to. But you're free to leave.
You guys are...
Nobody's keeping you here. I'm not making you stay.
All right, these guys here have nothing better to do with their time than to come after somebody who's live streaming. That's what these guys do. They have to come after me for live streaming. That's what police do today. Okay?
They have no idea who this guy is. They've never heard of him, and he's not an actual media person. Let's just disengage from him.
The free press is not limited to licenses, but thank you for disengaging. Have a beautiful rest of your life. Please go off the steroids. They're bad for your aggression. It makes your penis small from what I've heard.
Can we not use that kind of language when we're walking by? Can we agree on that?
Gosh, I wish that free speech was not what is allowed in the United States, but it's just the steroids. The steroids are the steroids are messing with your ability to cogitate, sir.
Well, try to have a little class when women are present.
I wish that you guys would get off the steroids. We need federal drug testing for steroid law enforcement. All right, guys, there you have it. The federal police are acting like children, except children have more responsibility and capability. Can you believe that? Like, I was literally doing nothing wrong, and they came over here and harassed me for like 20 minutes.
I'm so sorry, but you know we can't hear the speakers.
I
We're trying to hear.
I wish that it wasn't anything. I wish I was doing something wrong, but I just was standing here.
No, I'm sorry, but if we could just hear.